the CEO of Blue Labs, Ms. Jasmine L. Cordy here. Welcome. We are really excited to have all of you. This is a milestone for us. Many of you have known us from day one, which was in 2019-18 when we began. And I'm glad Artie is here because Tedco was actually the company that gave us the wings to do this. She said to us back then, it's a very competitive market. How are you going to break into an industry that heavily relies on marketing? And the companies that did it back in those days raised $2 to $3 million to do it and to get on the map. We didn't do it that way. We went with really our intuition on where we would go. We did it very economically with a lot of savvy and brought our story of this new ingredient, science, deeply science-backed product to market. This is a monumental day for us, having House and Logistics Center, but it falls in line with our idea of being thoughtful about how we do everything financially and how we grow. And we've been able to grow organically, between 48 and 80% year-over-year growth in the last few years, which is really phenomenal. We have a lot of customers around the world, 192,000 followers on social. They love what we bring. It's different, it's science-based, and they love that we're transparent about how we develop and how we research our products. Today is about celebrating. Thank you very much. We have lots more to come. What's on the board is research that Ken's finishing up in the hair growth space, as well as we're collaborating with Dr. Holtzman on a very cool new wound healing product. So lots more to come, and we're going to need a lot more help from all of you.
This audience is part of our family, the extended family friends. Thank you very much. But with my very special joy, I'm going to invite today the guest of honor, Dr. Francis Collins and his lovely wife to the stage. Is one of the longest serving director of NIH. He has served 3 presidents and the nation since 2009. Before that, he recruited me in 2005. He has guided me into the space of research area of progeria and human aging, which has been such an exciting journey. Working with Francis as your mentee, then as your collaborator, then as your friend.
There you go.
Has been very inspiring journey. And Diane and Francis, this means a whole world to us.
Oh.
I think she should be in the river.
Oh.
No.
Are we ready?
Thank you.
1,
roll.
2, 3, go! We were working on this disorder of premature aging, progeria, where kids with this disorder age at about 7 times the normal rate. Ken made some amazing observations about what exactly is happening there. We had discovered what the cause was. It was just one letter out of the 3 billion letters of the human genome that was misspelled, and virtually every child had that same misspelling. And she contributed some substantially important data to that and published a whole bunch of papers in very visible places, which is a good thing for a scientist to do. And then she went off to the University of Maryland to start up her own lab. And she continued to try to figure out, okay, what could we do about this condition that might provide some additional help for these kids? Using a lot of intuition and a lot of reading the literature and then just really hard work to try to see, could this particular substance, which has been around a long time. So the idea immediately in her mind was, okay, maybe there's more here than an academic paper. Maybe there's something that can actually help people who are looking for something to help with normal aging, because guess what? These kids with progeria, they make a lot of this protein we call progerin, which is toxic to the cells and causes them to rapidly senesce. But we're all making that protein too. Just a little bit. As we get older and our cells age a bit more, we're making a little bit more. So if methylene blue can help cells with progeria, maybe it can help all of us. Right? That was the hypothesis. And that was what she then set out to become an entrepreneur. And again, I've had a lot of trainees in my lab. I'm not sure I've ever had anybody who started a business quite like that. And she had a lot of help from all of you, I know, and she's appropriately acknowledged that. But to see this emerge out of what seemed like a pretty unlikely place, an NIH laboratory, and now here we are in a warehouse of a business that's growing and providing products to people who really love them and think they're going to be helped by them, with more products yet to come. So I'm really proud to see how this entrepreneur scientist has been able to do all these things, and looking forward to great future for Bluelene and everything else that Can touches, because she's got the magic. Thank you.